which brings us to Majority Leader Falella, Senior Majority Leader Falella's bill, an act related to domestic relations. It's House Bill 5094. It requires that Passive Voluntary Adoption Mutual Consent Registry Act for Adoption of Children, that it direct the Department of Health to provide information regarding the Passive Voluntary Adoption Reunion Registry of the Department of Health's website and in the Division of Vital Statistics. Representative Falella, you have
Yes, good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. Happy to be here before you tonight. You know, most of you know that I've put this bill in many years. This is maybe the fourth year that we're going on with this legislation. This bill was drafted by the Department of Health due to a constituent that had concerns about creating a registry for possibly siblings trying to find each other. And this way, it's on the website and folks can voluntarily do so if they wish. It's passed the House multiple times. Last year, of course, with COVID, it didn't get into the Senate in time. And then, of course, same thing happened a couple of years with the same time constraints. But I believe I'm going to have Senator Archambault drafted, and I'm hoping this year is the charm. Thank you. Any questions? I believe my constituent is on the line that will speak about it as well.
I have a question, Mr. Chairman. This seems like a wonderful idea, and you say that the Department of Health has asked that you introduce the legislation. I'm puzzled that they need legislative approval in order to do this. Can't they just do it?
Actually, they were the ones that helped me draft the legislation. My constituent was the one that brought the opportunity to me as far as having a link that they put on their website. So working with Neil Heitman from the Department of Health, he's the one that wrote this legislation for me and said that this would just be a link on the Department of Health's website where folks could click on and see if they have out there.
Any further questions from members of the committee? Of the sponsor? Okay, is Rita Marcella on the phone?
She is, Chairman. One moment, please.
Thank you. Rita Marcella on the phone?
Yes, this is she.
Hello, Rita. How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I missed you since last year.
Yeah.
This is Bob Craven. I'm chairman of the Judiciary Committee. You're on the air with the members of the committee testifying about Representative Falella's bill, and if you could tell us what you've told us in the past so that we can hopefully pass this bill this year, please proceed.
My name is Rita Marcella. I'm a retired nurse and a PTR tennis teaching pro. I'm on the town committee in Johnston. My brother's name is David Verlander. He was born 1944, and I was born in Providence too at the 1948, 4 years later. 2 pounds, so many ounces. There's a reason why I survived. I'm here for this bill. The right to know your siblings. Because if you don't know your siblings, you're denied your right to know your siblings, and you can get married to one another. For instance, example, my brother, I met him 4 times unbeknownst to me in my years, starting in the 1990s. I could have married him. And for health reasons too, this should be passed. My I crossed paths with him at work many a times too, and I didn't know my mother too, and it should be passed because this Culver did this situation. It was passed 100% to you people 4 times. Now it's going to be the 5th time. I'm sure people will pass it. It means a lot to me. We could have got married to one another, my brother. That's an example right for itself. And health reasons. I know I'm reiterating because I'm upset and nervous about the situation. Lastly, I speak for the governor. I told her my story. This was about 3 years ago, and she said if the bill comes before her, it will pass. As a matter of fact, it was going to go through the Senate committee to pass, but because of the Culver, it got glitched. But I thank you very much for listening to my statement and making me speak to you. God bless, and thank you so much.
Chairman, you're on mute.
Thank you, Justine. Thank you, Rita, for testifying. It's good to see you again or hear you again. Do any members of the committee have any questions or comments about Rita Marcella's testimony? All right, seeing none, that ends testimony on House Bill 5092, sponsored by
Thank you.
Representative Palella. Thank you.
Thank you.